is going on YouTube? My name is Concept, and what you guys are watching is a gold MTAR chem strike on the map Freefall. This chem strike wasn't very fast, but it made it a reasonable amount of time for this video so I could talk about the gun and my class setup. But this gameplay is on Freefall, and I know Freefall is not that impressive, but for some machine guns it's pretty much dominant. So this is the MTAR, and obviously this is one of the best guns in the game. Most people use it. Most of the noobs use it too, because it's the most powerful, and everybody gets drawn to it just because of how good it is. But I do think that this is actually one of my favorite guns in the game. It's just not that easy to use with a silencer, and I use silencer on most of my guns, but this is actually one of my only chems without silencer. I usually always use silencer on my guns, and it was kind of weird to have to use muzzle brake as I'm using this gameplay. So I guess talking about my setup, I'm using muzzle brake and grip, which is probably not a surprise for most people that are watching this video that have used this gun. That's probably the most common setup on this gun is muzzle brake and grip, because pretty much that's what the pros use, and most of the new to the game people that have watched the pros use that setup just because they've seen the pros use it and they think that's gonna make them get better at the game, but which I don't really agree with. But that's another topic for a different video. But this is probably the best setup for this gun. It makes it the most powerful, and the grip just lowers the recoil a lot, and the muzzle brake gives it that extra damage that you sometimes need at close range. And the specialist setup also, I'm using one of my older specialist setups, so it was kind of different to use because this is actually one of the specialist setups I used a few, maybe 2 months after the game came out. It's 15 kills for the specialist bonus, which that's why I don't use it anymore. I use 9 kills for specialist bonus just because I get it faster and just makes it easier to get the chems. But 15, it's kind of like a guaranteed chem if you get the specialist bonus of this setup, just because of how powerful you are once you get the bonus of 15 kills. You only need 10 more for the chem. But also I want to say that I'm sorry for posting this game so much lately. It's just that going back to the old games has kind of gotten boring too, and I actually haven't been playing as much Xbox as I've usually been, because I usually play most of my Xbox on the weekends just because that's what most of the people that I play with are on, most of the time. And playing during the week, I mostly have to play solo, and playing this game solo, most people know, is pretty bad. This game solo is not that fun, just because you're by yourself and you're playing against the biggest biggest stupidest people in the game, and it's just not that fun to play solo. And I've probably been playing an hour the most per day of Xbox, but I haven't playing a lot of PC lately. A lot of different games on the PC. I've been sitting on YouTube and stuff and reading comments. And also, I'm sorry, I haven't been replying to comments. I just haven't really got around to it. I do have a little bit of time to do it, but it's just, I guess I'm too lazy. It's a lazy thing again. But I promised you guys I will comment on every single person that comments on this video. Some videos I don't comment on everybody, and I'm sorry and I apologize for that, but it's just, you gotta understand, I get kind of lazy. And just having a channel, do all this YouTube stuff is kind of I don't know what the word for it is. But this gameplay is coming to a close end. I have about less than a minute left, so I guess I'll set a like goal. Let's go for 14 likes, or 15. Let's go for 15 likes. I know we can do that. That's pretty much my average for likes. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It wasn't that fast of a chem strike, so I'm sorry about that. I will try to be getting some multi-COD later, Modern Warfare 2 and stuff. It's just, actually, I might play some Black Ops 2 later, because that's probably one of my favorite games to play, because it's just not that boring. This kind of game has kind of gotten boring. So that's another topic for later. But my name is Concept. I'm out. Peace.